about too, right?
Yeah, this is balanced. I can tell it's balanced for me. But I'm also getting tired. A couple more.
Shot put. Good bat.
Yeah, I can't go down and get that ball yet.
Yeah.
Good swing. If you want to walk everybody.
Hit that ball behind you too.
Yeah.
Cutting good though.
Wind's blowing a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that one good too.
That's over 300.
Yep. Yeah, but it's hard to bounce that like that when you got stuff like this coming up.
Yeah, but that's the hardest part about doing what we do. Because you don't want to swing it. You want to swing the hottest thing that's laying on the ground.
Top of the
Look
fence.
at the wind.
Yeah, I know, you can feel it.
See, you missed that ball.
Yeah, that didn't sound good at all.
No, but you missed it. Look at the distance. It's just like the wig pumping.
Shot drop.
I like that you missed balls and still get that extra. A little bit of carry.
Come on. Clean him out of here. Last one.
There you go.
Man, it didn't have good spin on it because I hit it good.
Where'd it go?
One hop.
Oh, you got that one?
Fucking smoked that one, but
Good shot.
one hop the fence.
If you watch the video of me hitting that bat, the best is the ones that are up here.
Yeah.
You know I like this shit right here.
Yes.
The two I hit out with it was up here. That you moved it. Simple.
It's just not this bad.
Like that one you hit really far, you connected, everything connected with it, right? And you hit it right on the sweet
Yeah.
spot. With that one, you could be a little off and still hit it as far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
That's 10 feet further, 15 feet further than all the other ones. That's the heavier one though, right?
Yeah, 26.
Because it has to have that mass. One thing you have to understand is because of the barrel, it's not a real soft barrel.
Yeah, it's
you can get away with it on the lighter weights bats that has that 17-ounce end load. If you went to this,
Double pitch, yeah.
and if you went over here to this one on the 26-ounce, right? You're going to get a
Yeah, it's a little. It's
16.3, 9.3.
It's a big difference.
Big difference. So you're 7/10 of an ounce more on the end to flex that barrel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're going to get a better performance on the heavier one if you can control it.
I like the heavier one. I just want to hit one out. I'm not gonna hit too many more. Try to get one out. I cut the shit out of that ball. Yeah.
And you fucking hit that. You missed that ball. That wasn't your swing.
Down here
You see what I'm talking about?
Cut it down.
Hitting a ball down here, and you hit a ball up here. So you let the barrel work for you a lot better in the hands. Your quick hands work for you a lot better. You hit the ball down here, you let the barrel work for you a lot better. Yeah. And that's, you didn't hit it right. You got that out.
That's a 330 line drive.
Yes.
Damn. You know, it wasn't by you.
No.
Oh, look at that kickoff though. You see it?
It's like,
Yeah. Like what you did with that Easton. I like the. Look at that. Gone.
did it go?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Line drive.
See the deal about, here's the deal, Clem.
It was just a line drive too. For me to hit one a line drive home run. It's up!
Look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
310.
Yeah. Oh, I geared up. That was the difference of the end load not being there. But I still hit a 310.
Yeah.
Great. I'm hitting it good, just maybe I'm going too hard. Down the barrel too, but still hit good. It just took off.
You missed it though, too.
Yeah, I
That's
missed
all
it.
I'm saying. It's forgiving.
Top of the. I didn't miss that one though. And I still. I hit that one better, and I caught that one on the barrel. Damn.
That's a shot for a balance ball.
All right, guys, we just got finished up with the 2024 Short Porch Wig Popper Balance Bat one piece. I think it's a 13-inch barrel. If you guys, you know, if I stand corrected, please say it down below and tell everybody what it is. I did not get that much information on what the barrel length was. I know it's not a 12. It's got to be, you know, the same construction, I think, as the OG Wig Popper, the red one that was out there, the first review I did on that Short Porch bat on the red Wig Popper. The reason I'm bringing up the red Wig Popper because there's great similarities between that bat and this bat. The only problem is not problem, but the only thing is that's an end-loaded bat. This is a balanced bat. Now, it has everything the same. What they did was they took that barrel design and they moved it onto a balanced part. Now, let me tell you why I think that's right. Because what they did with that original wig popper on the red one is they took that design and they turned around and they built all these other bats around it, but they didn't duplicate it. Like the Johnny Dykes is not the same thing as the OG wig popper, the red one. It's got a different barrel on it, different flex points in it. I don't think they replicated that red wig popper, which is actually number one on my medium barrel side, and has not been dethroned to this day. So what I think they did, and let me tell you the reason why I think they did it, is this. They started, you know, and you can ask them. They haven't told me shit. I'm just telling you what I think they did. They took that same shell design and they made them a balanced bat. It's a 27 ounce. It's got 17 on the end. It's got 9/8 on the hands. Now, the way Short Porch loads their balanced bats, I think is great, because what you're doing is you're getting that balance feel because you got high handle weight. Now, flex points I think are great, but you're not going to get really good flex points in a balanced bat. I'm just telling you, it's not that flexy and it's not that stiff. You know, there's still a little bit of forgiveness in the hands. Now, that being said, taking it to break in, it probably took, because you got to remember, guys, it always takes longer to break in a balanced bat than it does an end load, because you don't have that much mass being impacted on the barrel because your hand weight is up higher. So that being said, it took about 200 swings for us lower mile per hour guys. We don't have Mark Reeves with us anymore, and we don't have Bubba. From what I'm thinking, it probably take about 75, 125 swings in that area. If you had those high mile per hour guys swinging it, the 40s, 45 and 50-year-old guys swinging it with that upper bat speed, is going to break in a little faster for you guys. But for that 70, you know, lower mile per hour guys, it's going to take about 200 swings. Let me tell you what it did. For those guys that have that upper bat speed, perform really good about 50 swings into it. You know, because we have a few of these. The reason I know this, because when I got a hold of mine, it took about 200, 150. It started, you can see a little difference. But the one thing, when it broke in at 200, what we got with this, very forgiving, and you can hear us talking like a behind the scenes video. We're talking about the bat is very forgiving, just like the OG wig popper, the red one. You can miss-hit it. I said that in that bat too, is you will get in trouble swinging that bat because you think you can hit any pitch. In other words, you're going for pitches out of the strike zone because you can hit it with authority. Same thing with this balanced bat. Not too many bats out there can do that I've done reviews on in the last few years. There's a few, and I've talked about them in the video, but very few bats get that forgiveness, that big forgiveness. Tells me sweet spot is very huge on this bat. And there's some other things that they've done. You'd have to talk to those guys about what they've done to this bat. This is actually almost like the same shell. I say almost like the same shell because I think it's a little bit better shell, but you don't have it loaded like that bat, because really the durability will actually decrease. So I think the shell's a little bit better than the original wig popper, but performance-wise, guys, it is through the roof. You can see guys were hitting balls behind them. That's what I'm talking about, is forgiving. Guys are hitting balls behind them, or way out on their front foot, are going oppo and just getting that distance. We don't get a lot of that extra gear on balance bats. Nobody does, because they don't have that big mass. We do with this bat. Great bat, guys. It is number one on that top 5 medium barrel, 70 to 95. It's number one on that 95 plus mile an hours. It's got a great barrel on it. It's got a hard barrel on it. On you 65 minus mile an hour guys, stay away from it. You're not going to be able to collapse that wall, especially, you know, with that lower bat speed and you got that high hand weight. You're not going to be able to collapse that wall, so stay away from it, guys. But it's number one on that medium barrel to hard barrel on both categories. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. I got a couple more here that I want you to take a look at. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button right down here below. And I also have a membership channel. It's that little join button that you have right down here. Click on it, and it actually has a small video in there that explains everything in the membership. Plus, it actually helps support what we do. Thanks, guys.